everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is She Empowered, and I am Bernadette, and this is Flosstube number 4. So thank you for joining me again. Ever since I joined this community of Flosstube, it's been really fun. This is a very small channel, as you might have noticed. And I've been getting questions and comments and emails about where I live, and basically that is the reason why I don't get much views, because something about the logarithms or something. But I am not in the United States of America, and I'm not in England. I live in Malta, in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea, literally in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. It's a tiny island. It's south to Sicily, which is just under Italy, for you that know about the area. It's so small, the island is so tiny. You could actually drive from one end to the other in an hour, given there's no traffic. That's very important. And yes, I'm a very small YouTuber, but ever since I joined this community, it's been a lot of fun, and it's beautiful to share the passion for cross stitch and having a place where to talk with other stitchers that understand your passion. I don't really have any friends, local friends, that enjoy and I can talk to about this pastime and hobby. So this is the perfect outlet. So today I have some finishes, I have some starts, and I will be showing you some of my rotational work I do, because I keep a number of patterns, projects, and I rotate because I get bored very quickly. And so to avoid that boredom, I keep, say, 6 different projects and I rotate between them. So, and at the end as well, I was going to forget that, I have an embarrassment to share. And I'm hoping that someone out there, a stitcher out there, can help me out, because I don't know how it happened and it's very embarrassing, but I will be sharing that with you later on. So let me start with the finishes that I've got, which are very small projects. I mean, but they're cute, just the same. So this is a pincushion, and these patterns I got from random magazines, because I don't keep the full magazines because they bulk up. So to have so that I avoid using so much space, what I do is I pick out the patterns that call to me and that are interesting, and I just cut them out, put them in plastic folders, and like that I reduce the bulk a lot. And that's what I do. And this is from a random magazine, and it's a pincushion, as I said, and that is ready to be used. The next one is a Christmas design for a Christmas card for later on this year. That was easy to make and quick. This, I believe these are daffodils. These are all from magazines, so I'm sorry, I don't have the designer or anything. I believe they're daffodils. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this design. It's ready. We'll see. We'll find a place for it. And the last red design I have is taken again from a magazine, and it's for my sister, so I hope she's not watching, but I don't think she is because she doesn't know about this channel. But you never know. So this is for her. I did it so that I can prepare like a handmade birthday card for her. When I prepare the whole thing, I will show it to you. So that's for later on in the year when she has her birthday, which is in May. So that is nice and ready. Now for the rotational projects, this one I've shown you, and it's the one that I've got that I'm pretty much advanced in. This is by dimensions. It's called A Whole Lotta Latte. For those of you that got used to me now and know me, I love coffee and tea. I love colors, and this is just, it makes me happy. That's all I can say. And I'm pretty advanced in this one. There it is. So basically, it's just the yellow cup that's, I hope you can see that. It's the yellow cup that's missing. So if I really put my mind to this one, it should be ready, hopefully, soon. Although I don't have a lot of time to stitch. Like, the most time I get is in the weekend, so maybe in total during the weekend I have 3 hours of stitching. During the week sometimes I get an hour here and there, but I don't usually find the time. I love this one, and I already have a place ready for it in the kitchen. It will make me very happy to see all those colors. And it's on 14 count, I forgot to say. And I love that it's on black, on a black Ida. I've never worked on black Ida, and it's different, it's interesting, and I'm enjoying that design. Okay, the next one is by Joy Sunday. It's called A Quiet Night, and it's so pretty. I love that house. It's so pretty. And I love those little windows, which, because they're orange, they give me the idea of Halloween. I don't know why. Just, it's my head. I love it. I'm enjoying working on this one. However, the only thing that I'm not fond of is that it's on 11 count. So, you know, when the larger the count, I mean, the smaller the count, the less sharp the picture, the work will be at the end of the day. So, but it's still pretty. I'm still enjoying this a lot. And it's an easy one. Probably because it's on 11 count. It makes it a lot easier to work on. So that's the other project that I have on rotation. So what I'm doing is that when I finish one of these designs that I have on rotation, I will exchange with one of my other whips I have. Like the whips I showed you in the last video, I showed you the whips I have. I have a lot more. Unfortunately, I'm going to be stitching for sure until the age of 100. If I don't buy any more kits and designs and just stitch what I have, I'm sure it will take me up to when I'm 100 years old. That's a lot, isn't it? So, the next one is by Botty Threads, and this is a cute one. It's called The Enchanted Luna. And I love it because it's got two of my favorite things on it, which are the moon and it has a fairy. What can you have more than that? Can you ask for anything else? I love that. I'm enjoying this. It's on a 14 count and it's all worked with black and dark blue threads. So that's going to be an easy one too. It shouldn't take too long, but as I said, I don't have much time, unfortunately. I really wish I had more time to work on this because it's really enjoyable. Now this design, I love this one, and I've started a couple of years ago and I've let it go and now I got it back. I mean, I started working again on it and I'm really enjoying it. It's by Vervaco, is it? Yes, by Vervaco, and it's called Elegance. And that's where I am at. Let's say I think it's 35% done. I don't know if you feel like me, but when it's a design that's full of neutral colors, a lot of whites and a lot of beiges and creams and panna colors, I get tired very easily when I work on them. It's like I need color sometimes. But these are amongst the most beautiful designs then, because I've got the one in the bedroom that I showed you last time, the red design. It's exactly with the same colors as this one, and it's by the same design by Vervaco. And I really enjoy doing that one, but once again, it really tires you out when it's when the colors are so similar and close to each other. You have to be really, really careful not to make a mistake. This design makes me smile. Look at that. I really don't do mornings. That's why I love this one. And I adore cats. I love cats. And this I'm enjoying sticking. And it's, let's say, 25% done. It's on 27 count. Not bad. Working on that one. So that's where I am at on this one. Sorry about the noise. If you hear some noises, please, I apologize because I live in an apartment, what you probably call a unit, and obviously if someone's in the common areas, you could be whispering and everyone can hear you. That's how loud it gets. I don't know why. It's the way the echo works, something like that. Anyway. And the last design, which I haven't started yet, but I'm so keen on starting this weekend. I bought this design off Etsy from a shop called Tinsel Cross Stitch, and the seller's name is Zoriana. I hope I'm not butchering your name. But she was really, really nice. So she sent me the pattern of this, and the pattern was all in blocks of colors, and I told her that's gonna be very difficult for me to mark off, because when I mark off with the pen, it's not gonna be showing where I've marked off, and I'm gonna get lost. And she was kind enough to send me another pattern of the same design, obviously, in black and white, which makes it easier. And this design I learned from my boyfriend because I was talking to him about it and showing him the design, telling him how much I like that design. He told me, that's a willow pattern. And I was like, really? I never knew that. So basically, for you that don't know either, let me help you here. So basically, the willow pattern is that blue pattern you see on certain antique plates and bowls. It's that lovely blue pattern, and I wanted a design in that, and I found this on Etsy, the shop I just mentioned, and it's so nice. It gives the idea of a sampler and of an antique piece, and I love that. I love that it's got animals in it, like hares, birds, deers. The rest is like a geometric design with flowers. I love that. And this is all worked in the same color. So this is going to be all in the DMC thread, the 789. It's a mid blue, and it's the perfect blue that matches exactly to that willow pattern I mentioned. And I'm really excited about this one. And it's not a small pattern. It's going, the finished project should be about 50 by 60 centimeters, and I'm going to work it on a 16 count. So that's going to be a nice one. That's on rotation as well. And yes, I seem to be ready from my, the embarrassing one. Okay. So last week I was rotating my cross stitch works, and I showed you last week of a Christmas design I'm working on, and I know I won't be done with it by this Christmas. Now I doubt it will ever be done. I'll tell you why very soon. And I took it out last week and I thought, yeah, I'll work on this one for now. And when I was about to start, this is the pattern. So as you can see, it has 3 designs on the same big piece of material. Let me show you. And I already finished a part of the middle bit, and I was keen on continuing it, but something very strange happened. I went to open the patterns. I found the top pattern, the lower pattern, and the mid pattern isn't there. It was there, I was working on it. I misplaced it. How could that happen? I just cannot understand how I could misplace a pattern. Please let me know if this ever happened to you, and if it did, how did you solve it? I really want to continue this pattern. I really want to continue working on this design. It's called, I don't know if it's the name of the design, but it's called, I think this is the designer, but whatever. It's called Permin of Copenhagen, Danish art needlework. I'm guessing this is the design name or number, whatever. It's a really great pity. I mean, I can't continue this. I just don't know how it happened, because I keep all my projects, as you've seen, either in their original plastic kit that they come in, or I have these sleeves which I use, and I keep a pattern inside with all its patterns and threads and what have you. But this one, it's really strange. I mean, I don't know how this could have happened, but it did. So please, anyone that can help me, please leave a comment or email me and let me know if there is a way how I can get hold of the pattern. I don't need the whole kit, obviously, that would be wasteful. I just need the pattern. I don't mind buying the whole thing again, the whole pattern I mean. So if anyone can help me out and let me know, this is probably the whole name of it. It's 344219. I don't know. It doesn't have a name. Yeah, that's a really great pity. Anyway, that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and thank you so much for joining me, for following me, and for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I appreciate even more all your comments and your emails. It's very nice to hear from all of you. One fine day, hopefully, I will be able to join on some of you stitchers that organize the Stitch Together live, they're called, I think. But it's difficult for me because of the time zone. Usually when it's night at you, it's day at me, so it's a bit difficult. Anyways, that's all I had for you for today. Thank you, and until the next one. Bye.